Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. If y'all ain't know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen, Jenkins Warriors versus Johnson Atomsmashers. There's some things at the beginning. I guess the referees are trying to decide what's going on. A different lineup for Jenkins today. We still see that senior backcourt that consists of Rivers, Williams, and Floyd, but we see some changes as the freshman Jeremiah James, number 24, has been inserted into the starting lineup for this game, along with the sophomore Tavion Gadsden. I assume to try to help with the rebounding, with both James and Gadsden being bigger bodies than they normally are able to throw out there. You'll probably see a lot of Ray Allen tonight. A lot more of those football guys that were not around for the first meeting. And ladies and gentlemen, we are finally ready to go. Now that the backboard gate has been done. 2-0 Jenkins. Rebounding already better for the Warriors. Floyd with the ball. Passes it over. Jeremiah James for three. No good. Rivers with the rebound to Williams. Rivers goes up and he is fouled. And he will get an opportunity to shoot two the hard way. First one is left begging. The second one, no good as well. 2-0 still for the Warriors. Long skip over. Baker with the ball inside. Robinson back out to Baker. Crosses over James. James gets a hand on it. Inside. Rebound by James. Big rebound. It's stolen away. And 2 points for Johnson. Rivers with the ball up top. Gets it to Floyd to James. James gets it inside to Floyd. Floyd. For 2, Jenkins, three-pointer, Johnson. And just like that, back the other way. Rivers with the ball up top. Gets it inside to James. James tries to skip it to Gasson, but Gasson unable to hold on to the ball. Quick timeout, Johnson. And early on, it's 5-3 for the Atomsmashers. And shout out to the HVJ cheerleaders. Johnson looking to push over 5-3. Atomsmashers early. Three-pointer in the corner, and it is good. And they're going to have to pick their poison. Ball off of Floyd. They're going to have to pick their poison. Are they going to allow Johnson to shoot threes and take their chances outside in order to keep them from being able to attack the basket like they've been known to do? And the ball is going to go off of Johnson and back to Jenkins. Or will Jenkins come out and allow them to attack inside? Rivers outside for 3. No good. Almost rebounded by Jenkins. Johnson has it going the other way. Baker inside Robinson. They're going to get Gasson for not moving his feet. Substitutions coming in. Baker with the ball. He's going to swing it around. Swing it 3 in the corner. No good. Oh, not a rebound. It's going to be a jump ball that will go to Jenkins, but they have to secure the rebounds. If they're not able to stay with Johnson on the board, this becomes a very long game. for the Warriors. It is definitely where they lost the first game on the boards. Williams has it up top. He's been quiet to start the game. Oh, they missed him cutting that time. Rivers with the hesitation. Kicks it out, swings it over. Williams for three. And just as I said, Williams able to come up with the three-pointer in the corner. Three-pointer deep. No good. Rebound by Jenkins. Looking to push the other way. Williams, another shot. No good this time. And it can't get that one to roll. Rivers heading the other way with it. Williams tries to skip it to Floyd. Now it gets there. Hesitation, pulls it to Rivers. Rivers to Williams. And the three guards have been the heart and soul of this Jenkins Warriors team all season. Stolen this time. Oh, but it comes back. Oh, and now he misses it. And it's going to be an easy layup for Johnson. Just a little raggedy handling from the Warriors. And they're going to get Rivers with the travel. Substitutions in and out. It looks like Jenkins is determined to try to use their depth versus Johnson, who doesn't go but so deep on their bench, at least with quality players. Rebound to Jenkins. Floyd looking, turns it over. Johnson gets it ahead. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Kind of hung on the rim. I'm surprised they didn't call a technical. They've been known to do that type of stuff. Again, the dunk is all well and good until you miss it. Rivers with the ball. Oh, looks like he was trying to get it to Gadsden. Again, I think those types of plays, you have to know your personnel. Gadsden not exactly ready to be that kind of interior presence yet where you can just throw him anything and he's ready to snatch it. I think one more mango season and he'll be there. But right now, you got to give him some balls that he can control. And that's going to be a timeout. 10-7 Johnson with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Thank you to everybody that is joining us. By far our largest viewership to date. Savannah High School Game of the Night. The rematch between the Jenkins Warriors and the Johnson Atomsmashers, two of the better teams in the city. Johnson's got the ball coming down. Baker with it. Screen for him being guarded. Jenkins in a matchup, 2-3. Looking to extend. Three-pointer by Johnson, no good. Rivers with the rebound, looking to push. He gets it upside to Floyd. Floyd, an excellent finisher. He's able to get fouled, and now he will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And he misses the first one. And he gets the second one to go, 10-8. Johnson in the corner. Johnson with the skip. Now they'll bring it back out, try to work it around. Oh, stolen by Floyd. Floyd going up. And with the finger roll. I'm surprised he didn't bam it. I'm going to have to make fun of him when I see him later. He probably saw his opponent go up for the dunk and decided, you know what? I better just go ahead and get the easy 2 points, especially being down right now. Probably a wise decision. Oh, three-pointer, no good. Johnson coming back the other way. Shout out to Slim Pinkins. He's always been a supporter of what we're doing here. Floyd with another rebound, able to try to get the contact, and he'll put 2 in. Oh, another steal. Ooh, Rivers thought about the 3 and then got in the air and tried to change his mind. Never a wise choice. He was able to get away with it. But the home team with a 12-10 lead, 36 seconds remaining in the first quarter. I can tell you what's probably coming. They've been running it all this time. Oh, they missed him. They had him actually wide open. I'm surprised it didn't go there. McGirt in the game. He lined up a 3. Rivers will shoot, and he will make it. 15-10, first quarter, Jenkins. And a good block by Jenkins. Coming back the other way, 5 seconds. Rivers, and they're going to get Johnson with the blocking foul, which means that Rivers will have an opportunity to go to the free throw line and add to a 15-10 lead. 3 seconds remaining on the clock. First free throw, no good. He'll get a chance of one more. Gadsden's out, and second free throw, no good. But Jenkins will get the ball again. 2.3 seconds remaining on the clock. McGirt from 3 on the corner. Oh, and he doesn't get it to go. And at the end of 1, it is Jenkins 15, Johnson 10. And we're back 15-10. The start of the second quarter. Jenkins Warriors at home over Johnson. Again, I like what Coach Hines is doing early, rotating in fresh bodies to deal with Robinson on the inside and saying, you know what? If you're going to beat us, you're going to have to beat us inside because we're not going to let the big boy just continue to operate inside like he did last. And that time, he got a little anxious, put it on the floor, made a good move, but trucked over a guy and gets an offensive foul called on him. Williams back into the game for McGirt. Rivers with the ball in the corner. Able to skip it ahead. Skip over. Williams. Ooh. Floyd looking to attack the basket. Doesn't get it, but gets his rebound. And on the second one, he's able to get it in. 17-10. Three-pointer by Johnson, no good. Rebound Williams, ahead to Floyd. Floyd goes up. Two-pointer is good. 19-10 Jenkins. Another steal. Rivers attacking, passes it over for two. And a quick timeout by Johnson. 21-10. Jenkins all over Johnson early in this second quarter. Yes, and we're back. 21-10. Jenkins over Johnson. Again, we want to see what the counter move from Johnson is going to be. Shot good, but the tip in. Good by Johnson. Jenkins has said we're going to try to man the boards. We're going to try to keep Robinson off of the boards. So far, so good. And then their guards are doing what their guards have done all year, which is attack the basket, take timely shots. It's going to be a foul on Johnson. Dylan Boone, a senior. Long, he's got to be a guy who, when he comes in, he can be that long, athletic guy for Johnson when Robinson goes to the bench. And now Ray Allen comes in and Jenkins goes with their smallest lineup with Allen in. Their smallest, this is probably their most athletic lineup with Williams, Rivers, Floyd, just on key. Allen with the offensive rebound. They get a timeout. Jenkins. So when Allen comes onto the floor, what they get is they get an athletic guy like I was saying before, with Allen on the court. Tries to get it. They try to skim it into Rivers, unable to do so. And here comes Johnson the other way. And they're going to get it on the floor. And Mondre Bowles, a one-man fast break. The best scorer, the most versatile scorer on Johnson for sure is Bowles. Three by Bowles, and right on cue, Bowles able to cut into the Johnson lead. One-on-one ball. This is definitely not how Jenkins has been able to get a lead. It hasn't been the one-on-one game. It's been them moving the ball around, attacking, transition. You just don't want to see them go the one-on-one route. I don't believe that's the way for success for Johnson unless they have a legitimate matchup problem. Allen with another rebound. Rivers gets the ball, and now they're going to look to set up offense. Rivers up top. He attacks, and he gets bumped. That's 2 times they've blown by the guy at the top. I think they've got to, when they get by him, they've got to look to maybe jump stop, look for an open man when the defender has to rotate to him. Right now, they're trying to go to the rack and a little bit out of control. And yes, they're getting free throws, but they could be getting easy layups if they just were a little bit more patient. Free throw is good for Rivers. Second one is no good, 22-15. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Floyd. Now he's looking to attack. And he slides. They call him for a travel. I must say the last 3 possessions down, not as much ball movement as we've seen at the beginning. 22-15. Jenkins. Johnson looking to attack inside. Rivers pushing. Good pass. And now you get an easy layup. And even though he missed it, I like the idea of getting inside and then looking to pass. Then they're going to get a foul on Johnson on the ground. Rivers doing a good job of playing under control. Johnson a little bit of reaching, uncharacteristic. They do a good job of moving their feet and getting into passing lanes and getting in front of people. More substitutions for Jenkins as McGirt comes back in and Allen comes back out. They're even smaller now. Floyd inside. And the layup goes in for Jenkins, 24-15. Three-pointer no good. Ball's going to stay with Johnson with the Warriors leading by 9 points. Oh, good steal by Rivers. Jenkins coming the other way. Look to pass the ball. No looking to pass it, but going to get bailed out. Bailed out on the pass. 24-15. First free throw is good for the sophomore, Juwan Boggs. Second one is good as well. 26-15. Jenkins. And again, we know we want to say congratulations to Benedictine for still playing football right now, but it is basketball season and it is hot in this gym right now as Johnson and Jenkins are going up and down the court. Good job by Tavion Gadsden to get in front of the play and make sure that the defender wasn't able to turn and find someone to pass the ball to. Rivers back at it. Looking to deal. He gets it to Floyd. Floyd now looking to attack. And they're going to call him for the travel. The referee very exaggerated with his travel call. Blows the whistle, holds the hand up, pauses, makes sure everybody can see him. Someone needs to tell that guy it's not about him tonight, it's about these players. Lots of talent on the court right now. Young Baker with the ball. Bowles to the, we thought that was a foul. They didn't call a foul. Jenkins coming back the other way. Williams explodes for the layup. 28-15. And right now, the Bulls no good. Rebound, McGirt. Here comes Jenkins again. Steal by Bowles. Bowles gets to the head to Baker. Baker for two. And that is good. Rivers. Gadsden with the screen. Rivers trying to go, but he loses the ball. And they're going to get him for a double dribble anyway. (28-17) Warriors. More substitutions as Rivers gets an opportunity to sit down. And we get our first look at Gerard Finley. Another senior deep three. Rebound by Floyd. He's going to let everybody clear before he goes down with a minute and 12 remaining. They called Tavion Gadsden on the offensive foul. He didn't stay still. He was doing a little bit too much moving on that offensive foul. If he just stays stationary, he's able to. If he just stays stationary, he's able to make some things happen. Johnson will have the ball back. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's joining us tonight, loving the crowd. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. 55 seconds remaining. Johnson looking for an opportunity to attack. Jenkins determined to keep that interior packed down and make Johnson win outside in. Almost got another steal. Baker was able to get it back and put the ball in for two. That's one of those ones where you've got to finish the job. You've got to rebound the ball. We've said it before. We'll keep saying it. Rebounding is where you can beat the Warriors when they're not on top of their games. 28-19. Williams tried to go. Gadsden with the rebound. Stolen by Robinson. Watch out. Robinson with the two-hand jam. The big boy getting up. And the heave. And at the halftime, you've got the Jenkins Warriors 28 and the Johnson High School 21. Stay tuned for the second half. It is guaranteed to be a fantastic finish to this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And from the early onset, we can tell this is going to be a fun second half. Both teams are playing spirited. Both teams want to get this win for sure. Jenkins wants to even it up 1-1. Johnson wants to get the season sweep. Oh, and a steal. And this time, a sensible layup by and Jenkins loses it, gets it back. Oh, missed the layup. Gets it back again, and this time he gets the and one. Yes, he is. (30-23). Jenkins with the advantage right now. Our Savannah High School game of the night turning out to be a good one. Bowles able to come out and get an early layup. Now he's looking to deal again. Jenkins always looking to play those gaps. They missed a shot. Gadsden, instead of trying to contest, has decided to turn around and look for the rim. Williams looking to take, and they're going to get him with the push off. You saw it coming. Johnson doing a great job of moving their feet on defense, and Williams couldn't get by him, so he decided he had to explode into him. Bowles dancing again. Hendricks misses. Oh. Baker almost robbed by Floyd, and Johnson will keep possession. Bowles with it up top. Out to Baker. He's looking around, looking to search. Baker hasn't really looked to exert himself from the perimeter in many of the games that I've seen this year. But he has a very nice game. He knows how to get to the basket. Williams with the shot. Gadsden, the rebound, but it's swatted away by Robinson. It's actually scary because Gadsden, not quite as big as Robinson, but Gadsden only being a sophomore, it is scary what he's going to become. Rivers looking for the floater, and he gets it to go. 2 more points for Monte Rivers. Bowles for 2, no good. Floyd with the rebound. Jenkins leading 33-23. They get the ball back out. Rivers, oh, beautiful scoop, just unable to get it to go. Robinson with the rebound, and now he's looking to push. Jenkins able to get into there now. Good job by Bowles. Bowles now attacking. Ball goes up. Isn't able to get it to go. Williams on the other end, and he misses the layup. Baker coming back the other way. Here's Bowles, and this time they're going to get Bowles on the travel. Wow. The Johnson coaches up and running around. They better be careful over there. The head coach can get up, but somebody better tell the young assistant coach that he needs to stay inside. I mean, he needs to stay on the bench. Jumping up and running over can look like they're trying to show up the referees. It could cause them to get a Technical foul. You'd hate to see a technical foul happen right now because both teams are playing hard. And even though this is a 10-point game, this is not a game that's out of reach. Johnson can easily put 10 points on the board quick. And Jenkins has been known to go cold and let teams back in the game, very similar to what happened with Calvary. They got Rivers on a carry that time, and that's something he's done all year, where he's held the ball in his hand for a little bit too long. So he's going to want to make sure that he continues to clean that up. He's done a good job of it. Bowles is there. Now he has the ball back, swinging it around, looking inside, back out to Bowles. He thought about it. Rivers with a hand in his face, legitimately with a hand in his face. Ball gets skipped. Three-pointer. No good. And the ball's all around. Boggs is down there. So is Baker. They're going to get a timeout. Jenkins. They're going to get a timeout. Jenkins. And right now, 33-23 with 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We definitely will not get a shortened fourth quarter in this game. It's going to be a very interesting and serious fourth quarter as we go around. They called a charging on Floyd on that. Very good call. He was out of control. Ball will go back to Johnson. 33-23. 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Stolen. Williams on the break, and he gets the layup. 35-23. And they're going to get him for the travel on that. Been very interesting. It hasn't seemed to be a concerted effort to get Robinson the ball inside, where he's had the decided advantage over almost every team in the league. And that's going to be a charge. That's going to be a block because number 5, Brown, tried to slide underneath Williams while Williams was in the air. I tell you, tis the season for people to be on the ground. These guys have been on the ground a lot. You'd love to see them be able to not be on the ground as much. First free throw, no good. One more to go. Second one is good. And a great job. He almost lost the handle, but Bowles was able to gather it back and get the and one. And Johnson really needed that in that point in time. Jenkins was threatening to try to take off with it. Score should be 36-26. And now Johnson looking to press. They're down on there. And they get the turnover on Jenkins. Jenkins not ready for the press. Didn't have a press break set up. Allen did a good job of running the baseline, but nobody came back to it in a position to be able to make something happen. So you got to like the wrinkle. Three-pointer. And just when they need offense, Bowles is right there to give them offense. The Johnson coaching staff feeling that Jenkins got away with a travel. Rivers to the basket. And the layup is good. 38-29. Warriors. Baker goes up. No good. Rebound Johnson. Oh, ball going. Rivers, first man to the ball. And then he slips and he falls out of bounds. It's going to go back to Johnson. A familiar refrain. Oh, Baker, ill-advised. Gives the ball up. Rivers to Floyd. Floyd, oh, they didn't call a foul right there. And then they're going to get Antonez McGirt on the over the back. I was shocked they didn't call a foul right there. Floyd was definitely hit on that play. But it's been some questionable calls on both sides. I don't think you could complain on either side of players being able to kind of get away with some things. Bowles, deep three. Another moonshot by Bowles. Oh, stolen away by Bowles. He's coming the other way. He's got two on him. He finds someone inside, and they're able to make it 38-34. Oh, my God. McGirt just got hit in the face. They called nothing, and then they called a ticky-tack foul. Once again, you can't be mad on either side if you're the coach because both teams have been gifted some really awful calls. 38-34, thanks mostly to the play of Amandre Bowles. The senior captain is definitely earning his money tonight. 2 free throws coming for Baker. Lane violation for blue. Lane violation for blue, so nobody gets any points. 38-34. Jenkins, and once again, no press break by Jenkins. They just throw the ball up, turnover. Shot goes up, ill-advised shot. That's the guy you want the ball in hand is you want Bowles with the ball, and he goes up and gets fouled. Jenkins, 38, Johnson 34 as Bowles goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Jenkins gets the rebound. Williams heading that way. Oh, and they're gonna call the Jenkins Warriors for an over the back, 38-35. Ladies and gentlemen, we are where you want to be. To get the link, tell them to come join us. This one's going to be good down the stretch. 38-35. Jenkins has had almost a double-digit lead for about 2 quarters. Then a man named Amandre Bowles decided he wanted to insert himself into the action. And since that time, Johnson has been coming and Bowles has been cooking. (38-35). Jenkins, the junior Hurst, on the free throw line, makes the first free throw. Substitutions. He's able to make both free throws. Williams gets it. And smart move by Jenkins to just, you know what, calm it down. Take a second. 38-37, 46 seconds remaining. Rivers looking to attack. Nothing is called. Rivers skips to Williams. Williams has Bowles on him. And they're going to get Bowles. I got to tell you, it looked like great defense to me. But once again, neither team can complain because both teams have gotten awful calls for them that have gone for them, and they've gotten awful calls that have gone against them. The senior on the sophomore. Here is where I think the matchup issue is with Rivers. But they'll go back to Floyd with Baker. Baker's long. Should be able to stay in front, but no. Floyd goes right around him. And they call a charge on Floyd. Again, I hate to say it, but I don't like that call. It looked to me like Brown was falling before he ever actually made contact. But 38-37, Jenkins and Bowles, 4 seconds remaining, pulls up for 3. No good. Wow. The way he's been shooting, you just thought that was going in. He's been hot in this third quarter, and he has been the difference. 38-37 going into the fourth quarter. Do not go anywhere. Matter of fact, go tell your friend, send them the link. Be like, hey, yo, you got to watch the end of this game. It's going to definitely be a live one. Fourth quarter, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Floyd misses the layup. He definitely has a matchup. Baker, no good. And Bowles tries to go over the top of somebody and ends up really hurting. He came down really weird on himself. Flipped over another player and came down really hard on his back. You got to hope that he's okay. He just got the wind knocked out of him. But he definitely came down funky. And it's good to see Bowles get up and walk off under his own power. He definitely came down weird. And now it'll be interesting to see what Johnson does because he has been the entire offense here in the second half for Johnson. We're just going to have to hope that he's okay. Not just for this game, but just in general. We never want to see any of our young men get hurt. So prayers definitely go out to him. Williams coming back the other way. Oh, he lost the ball. They're able to get it back. Floyd with the step through and the layup. Great shot by Floyd. And again, we're going to have to see where's the offense going to come from now. Is it Baker? Is it Robinson? I think it has to be Robinson, but they've done a great job of not allowing Robinson to be a factor in there. Robinson with the rebound, goes up, and he gets it in. (40-39) Jenkins. Oh, still ill-advised pass. Timeout by Johnson, and good job. You got to make sure that Robinson gets touches. I've been very disappointed in how much he's been able to get the ball inside. At the point when you see the other team, even with Tavion Gasson in there, doing a good job of playing tough on Robinson, when you got an inexperienced sophomore on a veteran senior, you have to lean on your senior to get buckets. And right now is the time that you really have to be dedicated to getting Robinson the ball. And on the other side, Jenkins has to have it in their head that they are not going to allow this man to get off. 40-39, 6 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. Baker with the ball outside. Let's see if he gets something going. They are fronting Robinson. Gatson staying in front. Rebound by Gatson. Don't know if I like that three. Another time where Robinson doesn't get a touch on the offensive side of the ball. Boggs has it. Now Williams, nobody guards him. He lines up a three. No good. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Rivers for three is good. And a very timely three by Rivers. A good job by Williams to not give up on the ball when he saw that his shot was going to go off. (43-39) Warriors. Baker looking to kill, and he does. Good floater by the sophomore. 43-41. Williams with the ball. And they're going to call Williams with the carry. And I swear it's that one referee always makes that same call now. I've seen him referee about 4 or 5 games, and he always makes that same call. He seems to be the only one that does it. Doesn't mean that it's not a call, but doesn't seem to be the emphasis of anyone else but him. Baker with the ball. He's working it around. Johnson back to Baker. 5 minutes remaining. Oh, ball is stolen. And now they're going to get Boggs on the reach-in. They're going to say he grabbed on the way around. Three-pointer by Baker is no good. Big rebound by Gatson. That's the type of rebound that you need out of the big man, especially with Robinson hanging around there. Almost a turnover. Rivers. Good shot by Rivers, and Rivers has begun to heat up again. 45-41. Warriors. Oh, Rivers with the steal all the way, and he almost lost his footing, but he was able to get it in. 47-41. Bowles is back in the game. Oh, they called Gatson for a foul right there, but I really thought that was a great job of him moving his feet. (47-41) Jenkins. This one's going to come all the way down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Tell your friends. Robinson deep inside. And when you get it that deep inside, it's going to be hard to stop him. They're going to get the freshman, I believe. They're going to get the freshman Jeremiah James on the foul. He just checked back into the game. He hasn't played much since the beginning of the game. That's what you got to do. You got to send Robinson to the free throw line. Make him shoot 2 free throws. Make him prove he can make it. Gatson going to get a blow. He's done admirable work inside tonight. And he misses both. Oh! They're going to get an over the back. Wow. The score will remain 47-41. Jenkins has it setting up. I guess they're setting up the press break, but Jeremiah James has the ball, and they're going to call a blocking on Robinson. Rivers heading to the basket, gets it up. Robinson with the rebound, gets it out to Baker. Baker for two. And a good offense by Johnson. The ball barely touched. Still by Johnson. Still back by Jenkins. And it's going the other way. The referee almost faked them out. 47-43. Again, I think that referee's just a little bit too dramatic for my liking. But 47-43. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. Williams dancing behind his back. Gets it down. Oh, he blows the layup. 47-43. That's unfortunate. Good offense by Jenkins. Oh, he throws the ball over the basket. Wow. I think right there, if you're Johnson right now, the only two people who should touch the ball first is number 3 and number 21. Rivers steps into a three. No good. Robinson with the rebound. He gets it to Baker. Baker's been solid all night. Robinson with the jump shot. No good. Rebound back to Jenkins. Rivers has the ball. He's going to work it up to the half court. 47-43. 2 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. Rivers, no one's been able to really stay in front of him the whole night. Baker, he goes with the floater. Doesn't go in. Robinson, outlets, almost hits the referee in the face. Substitutions coming in. Boggs and Gadsden come back in. Floyd gets the ball. He's down. 1-2. Oh, no foul call. Boggs with the rebound. He gets it back out to Rivers. Rivers hands off to Williams. Williams is able to turn the corner. And one. And one. Charles Williams goes to the basket and gets the foul on Robinson for the and one. 49-43. An opportunity to turn it 50-43 with the ensuing free throw and get 3 the hard way. And he does. 50-43. Jenkins. 1 minute and 58 seconds remaining. Bowles has been quiet since his return to the game. Who can blame him? Robinson has been quiet all game. I think that's partly by design. Bowles long three, no good. Rebound Johnson. Out of control shots. And then they're going to get a foul on Boggs. Yeah. You've got to question some of these decisions by these players. Micah Johnson, who hasn't really been able to get anything going offensively all game, still continuing to put up questionable shots without getting the ball in the hands of Boggs. I'm sorry, without getting the ball in the hands of Bowles or getting the ball in the hands of Robinson, the two guys who have been consistently putting points into him for them all year. With that being said, he does hit the free throw. And he hits the second one. 50-45, 50-45. Jenkins. Floyd calls a timeout. The Johnson's coaches wanted a travel, but they didn't really understand that the man had called the timeout like 3 or 4 times before They actually granted the timeout. So let's reset. 50-45. Jenkins leading Johnson. We have 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining in the game. Thank you for joining us. It's been Coach Gene Clemens with our Savannah High School basketball game of the night. Johnson looking to pick up the season sweep on Jenkins if they get this one. They're looking to pick up the sweep on the night as the girls were able to take care of business versus the Lady Warriors early. But the Jenkins boys have other things in mind. A wonderfully coached game defensively by the Warriors and Coach Hines, the game plan of not allowing Robinson to do damage like he was able to do in the previous game. And haven't been as impressed with the adjustments by Johnson, but I have been impressed with the play of Bowles, who has essentially kept them in the game of what would have been like a blowout at that point. Ball went in. Williams almost lost it. Jenkins calls another timeout. And all of these players are slipping inside, and it makes you wonder about the quality of the field, of the floor that they're playing on, and why won't that's for another day. But we know that Jenkins and Johnson, always a great rivalry. All of these kids know each other. They've played against each other all year, throughout their careers. Some of them play on the same travel teams right now. And so when you get an opportunity to see them play together, it's something that you have to enjoy. And we are enjoying it tonight. Absolutely enjoying it tonight. $50-45. They get the ball in to Charles Williams, throws it, and they're going to get him on the travel that time. That corner of the court has a bunch of Johnson coaches and personnel over there. Girls coaches, guys coaches, fans, people in blazers, people in uniform. Bowles with the floater, and that's good. It's great to see Bowles get back on the roll. And it's going to be a turnover. Jenkins has not handled the press well. And now a 3-point lead is all they have. That looked like a travel right there. Robinson for 2, and it's good. 50-49. 59 seconds remaining. Johnson calls a full timeout. Their coach is very illustrated right now. He is hyped up, and he should be. This is a fantastic game. A game that's gone back and forth, but Johnson has not had the lead for most of this game. So if they're able to get the lead, this will probably be their first lead since the first quarter. That is how well Jenkins have played up until this point. You've got to be skeptical of the way that the Warriors have handled the press. So you know that pressure is coming. You got to believe that Coach Hines has a press break in mind that's going to alleviate some pressure. Looking at the foul situation, neither team is in dire foul situations. 3 fouls for Jenkins, 4 fouls for they call a jump ball, and the jump ball is going to go to Johnson. Again, the referee decided he wanted to interject himself into the game. A really over-exaggerated jump ball call. Robinson gets it back inside, and he blows the layup. He gets the second try. Floyd with the ball. Johnson fouls. Wow. A great pass. An absolutely fantastic look by Robinson. He drew everybody to him. He was able to dish the ball off to Johnson, and Johnson was just unable to bring it in. Williams to Floyd. It's going to be a travel on Floyd. Slipping on the floor. And the Warriors, even though this is their home court, they have had their issues with footing all day. 41 seconds remain. Baker with the ball, looking to cook. Johnson now. Bowles, this is who you want the ball to be in. Now into Robinson. Robinson looking to deal. He almost gets it stolen away. Throws up a prayer. Baker with the rebound. They call a foul. They call a foul. Baker, the sophomore, will get an opportunity to go to the free throw line and not only tie the game, but take the lead. And every time Jenkins has gone to a smaller lineup, they have been hurt on the boards. Baker, first free throw coming. And he makes it 50-50. Now, if he makes this, there's still 15 seconds left. There's three people. There's three people on the court for Jenkins that can, for sure, take the ball coast to coast and make the play. Baker with the second one, no good. He misses. It's tied up. They call a foul. That's gonna be the sixth foul. He's gonna get 1-and-1. That's the sixth foul, so he should be in the 1-and-1. He should be in the bonus. If that's the sixth foul, he should be in the bonus. That shouldn't be the fifth foul. It should be the sixth foul. If I was paying attention correctly, unless they just put the 5 up there super quick when they called the foul. But I thought that was the fifth foul already, and that foul would make 6. And if that makes 6, that should be 1-and-1. I think they're looking to get some clarifications on whether that should be 1-and-1 or not. The referees seeming to enjoy themselves. They are not behaving as if it's a 1-and-1. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. 50-50. And apparently that wasn't a foul. Let's see how Jenkins handles the press. Oh, they're going to have Gatson take the ball out. That's interesting. And stolen. They caught the foul on Bowles. I'm sorry, they caught the foul on Gatson, but all Gatson did was stand there, and Bowles barreled into him. However, again, you have to understand that these have been the calls that they have been making all game. Bowles will go to the free throw line with 2. Again, even if he makes both, Jenkins has 3 players who can go coast to coast and get a shot. Not to mention that if Johnson fouls, they'll be in the bonus as well. Second free throw. It's good. Rivers going. He pushes it over to Williams. 4 seconds remaining. To McGirt for three. It's no good. And for the second time, Jenkins has allowed a large lead to dissipate. Had a good shot at it at the end and wasn't able to make it go. Johnson is lucky to get out with a win tonight. They should all be thanking Emandre Bowles. Make sure to put respect on his name because he was phenomenal tonight. Emandre Bowles, who essentially put the entire team on his back almost to his own detriment because he got hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us. We really do appreciate it. I've been Coach Gene Clemens in the final from Jenkins High School. 52. Oh, excuse me. I got that as HVJ. I apologize. The score from Jenkins High School, Johnson 52, Jenkins 50. And Johnson is able to secure the sweep for the season. Some questionable refereeing for sure. I see people talking about it. Questionable refereeing for sure. But I can say that it was questionable refereeing on both sides of the ball. It was just unfortunate that Jenkins got the short end of the stick at the end of the game. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Emandre Bowles 100% shot Johnson back into the game with three after three after three, with people in his face, with people around him. He hurt himself. He went out. When he went out, you thought that Jenkins was going to be able to take. They're going to need their big boys to play well when they go into region play for Jenkins because they're going to go up against New Hampstead, and New Hampstead is very stout inside. They have multiple players who are good and can give them fits. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Coach Gene Clemens. Y'all have a fantastic night. Thank you again for joining us.